अभी हम सॉरी अभी हम लोग खेल रहे हैं अपना द शो केस। तो चलो चालू हो रहा है। चलो अब किसका मैच था यार? ये था जॉनथन सीना। जॉन सीना बनेगा मैं तो।
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United.
What? Yeah. Hustle, loyalty, respect. His entry.
Week after week, John Cena has stood in that ring and defended his U.S. title against anyone brave enough to answer him.
From cocky young upstarts wanting their shot at the crown to the most grizzled veterans, John Cena has taken them all on and put them...
Cena defending the title against... A lot of interesting competitors have answered Cena's open challenge over the past few months. The Punk coming out here might be his biggest showdown yet.
There's no might about it, Cole. This is the biggest challenge yet. And this one certainly feels more personal. Punk has always resented Cena, and for a time he had Cena's number with multiple victories against the franchise.
I think Punk might be a bit jealous of what John's been able to accomplish since winning the title at WrestleMania. Punk's never held the US title, and you know he'd like to win it and become an even better champ than Cena.
The John Cena U.S. Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even, and what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. And wait a second, interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
John Cena making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Cena.
And nobody home on that one.
This is going to be a close contest. Punk and Cena have such different and effective styles in the ring.
Yeah, every moment of this match is going to be draped in drama, as every near fall could be the one to end it. Can Punk's clever tactics really neutralize Cena's raw power? Or is Cena's heart and fighting spirit going to prove too much for the Second City Saint to overcome? And what does that title mean to each man?
CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, world champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States Championship over the last 3.5 decades.
But even a competitor, the level of CM Punk is subject to curses. We've often seen competitors who are one title shy of a triple crown or grand slam just getting mental block when it comes to getting the last title on the list. Punk might already be seeing this title filling that last spot on his mantle and thinking that far ahead against a competitor like John Cena is very dangerous. I'm just going to ask this. Why has it taken CM Punk so long to answer the US Open Challenge? Is Punk intimidated by Cena nowadays? Remember, the last time these two stood face-to-face in the ring, Cena defeated Punk to earn a spot at WrestleMania.
Punk is not intimidated by any opponent. A part of me thinks Cena probably expected Punk to be one of his first challengers, and I don't know. I kind of felt like someone else was meant to answer the challenge, but Punk
For the title!
The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
And it has to be frustrating not getting a deep count at this point, but you can't let that get to you.
Gentlemen, it is always a treat to see CM Punk and John Cena face off in a championship match. The last 2 times that Punk challenged Cena for a title held by the franchise, they were 2 of the greatest matches in WWE history.
CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank 2011 and their rematch at SummerSlam were both classics and defined the career.
Oh boy, here we go. And closes the door. That's got to crush your spirit.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Kick to the body. Into the sunset flip powerbomb. You cannot understate how much of a mental advantage Punk has in this one. The best in the world has known for a long time he was going to answer John Cena's call tonight. But Cena, he just found out a few minutes ago.
Punk having the mental advantage is always troublesome to an opponent, but I speak from experience when I say that no matter how much the deck is stacked against John Cena, he will find a way to overcome the odds. He's called Big Match John for a reason.
He goes back into the ring here.
Check out the springboard.
Springboard misses the target.
John Cena, code red.
Boom. Take off. Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT. CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the anaconda.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Looking for a high-risk move.
Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Sliding into the ring now.
Nice monkey flip. Oh boy, here we go.
And that's a big setback for him right there. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
He may be down, but somehow he's definitely not out at this point. Kick, putting him in the corner for something here.
Punk goes to the jaw with a running knee.
Follows it up with that running bulldog. Spinning roundhouse kick.
Punk's got him lined up. This could be Cena's last night as champion.
But a good old-fashioned punch to the mouth breaks it. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Oh, wow. Lights out.
Oh, strong impact. Shoulder tackle.
And that core area really getting lit up.
Uh-oh. Able to... CM Punk looking to end things here. Nails the GTS. Pivotal moment. We could have a new champ cover. And new U.S. champion, CM Punk.
Here is your winner.
closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for
Cena defending the title against anyone.
Week after week, Cena's US Open Challenge has been can't miss TV. But tonight is the biggest defense yet. CM Punk attempting to win his very first US title. It's really the only major title he's never held.
But with that in mind, it really does feel like there's even more on the line here than just the U.S. title. The anti-authority versus the face of WWE. This is a clash of epic proportions.
Yeah, and I think Punk's trying to send a message to everyone here tonight. If he doesn't get what he deserves, he'll simply take it.
A back suplex right onto the apron. CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, tag team champion, world champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States Championship over the last 3.5 decades.
But even a competitor, the level of CM Punk is subject to curses. We've often seen competitors who are one title shy of a triple crown or grand slam just get a mental block when it comes to getting the last title on the list. Punk might already be seeing this title filling that last spot on his mantle and thinking that far ahead against a competitor like John Cena is very dangerous.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
The John Cena U.S. Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
I'm right here, guys.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, like a projectile right on target.
This is going to be a close contest. Punk and Cena have such different and effective styles in the ring.
Yeah, every moment of this match is going to be dripped in drama as every near fall could be the one to end it. Can Punk's clever tactics really neutralize Cena's raw power? Or is Cena's heart and fighting spirit going to prove too much for the Second City Saint to overcome? And what does that title mean to each man?
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
From the top.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Punk's early advantage due to the element of surprise starting to slip away.
Oh, look at this. Neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
John Cena avoids impact.
Oh, incredible hurricanrana.
You gotta be kidding me. How does someone that big move like that? Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. There's no good way to land on the ring apron like that. The location has the least give out of the entire ring. And he gets sent back into the ring.
And it looks extra bad now as we see some blood pouring out. Follows it up with a short arm clothesline.
And Cena now knows this might be one of the biggest challenges yet. Punk is bringing the fight thus far.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Bam! Suplex. A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move.
Knee in the corner, short arm clothesline connects.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, you can just tell that Punk's outthinking Cena right now. Gentlemen, it is always a treat to see CM Punk and John Cena face off in a championship match. The last two times that Punk challenged Cena for a title held by the franchise, they were two of the greatest matches in WWE history.
CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank 2011 and their rematch at SummerSlam were both classics and define the careers of both men. We've had plenty more amazing matches between these two men since that night, but when it's Punk gunning for a title around Cena's waist, it's just magical.
And Punk gets countered there. Flying. Off the mark with that one.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
You cannot understate how much of a mental advantage Punk has in this one. The best in the world has known for a long time he was going to answer John Cena's call tonight. But Cena, he just found out a few minutes ago.
Punk having the mental advantage is always troublesome to an opponent, but I speak from experience when I say that no matter how much the deck is stacked against John Cena, he will find a way to overcome the odds. He's called Big Match John from the top. Oh my God! Ooh.
Ascending to the top rope.
Soaring. Double axe handle connects.
This is a man possessed.
To the sky. Splash. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And Punk now lifting his opponent up. And back goes to sleep.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Quick into the cover. This could be it. Amazing. And this is why they are the champ. The ability to survive even the worst their challenges have to offer.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Boom, what a punch. So many times. He could be looking for a submission here. You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is at...
Cena retains.
Here is your winner, and still the United States.
All right, looks like we've got someone after my own heart. A true nonconformist.
CM Punk has always been a man of pride, a man with something to prove. but this is a huge risk he's taking entering this gauntlet.
When he wins here, there will be nothing left to prove. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And only a 1 count.
I don't know if I would have gone for a pin so soon.
What a neck breaker.
Underway with this gauntlet match, facing opponent after opponent until a huge win or one bitter defeat. Kick! And a kick! Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Quick pin attempt here. It's still hanging on.
And I'm not sure how many more of those kickouts he'll have left in him soon enough. CM Punk looking to show off his power game now. Double underhook backbreaker.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, with authority! And that can end up putting CM Punk on shaky legs for a bit.
Yeah, as Mysterio was putting his veteran instincts to work there.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
First a knife-edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee. So focused on just pummeling the leg there. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
What a reversal. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring. After that attack on the apron, there is no way we're seeing them leave this arena without medical assistance.
Well thrown fist finds its mark. Ooh, stinging kick. Just targeting the leg, testing the limits.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
A lot of factors come into play in a match like this, such as the luck or lack thereof from the draw.
Luck is for losers. Preparation and endurance is going to get you further than just hoping and praying for some kind of luck from up high.
Turns that back on CM Punk. For the 619! Up the rope he goes. A running Hurricane Rana. Cover for the win. Kick out just before 2.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this? Punk looking to impose his will.
Trying to put them away, able to counter.
Big clothesline.
Monkey flip. Ray has the shoulders down. He's able to beat a 2 count.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around with a DDT! Targeting a body part, working the arm.
He's in a bit of agony now. Things now not going well for CM Punk.
Punk trying to withstand this surge.
Calf kick on the money.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Here we go. Cross body from the top.
Does he get it here? And referee cuts off the count at 1.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
Big clothesline.
Punk peppering his opponent with attacks. Uranagi in.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
GTS connects. Is it the finishing touch? I did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pin attempt complete. Opponent lifted.
Uh-oh. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Sent into the corner. Oh, look at that scoop slam. Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Splash!
CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
2.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio.
I'm not going to rub salt in the wound here, but you really seem sure of yourself heading into this thing, and you couldn't even get a quarter of the work done.
Roman Reigns. And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the
CM Punk from the top rope.
Elbow drop connects.
The architect getting rocked by the one and only CM Punk.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Spear by Reigns.
Stop by Rollins. All 3 men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my tribal champ.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Two 2013 did not. My first couple of years, there aren't many people that damn right. Okay, so far, I don't know about you, but closing out WrestleMania 30 by appearing in my first ever WrestleMania.
Following contest.
Week after week, John Cena has stood in that ring and defended his U.S. title.
Cena defending the title against anyone, anytime, and tonight, it's CM Punk.
A lot of interesting competitors have answered Cena's open challenge over the past few months. But Punk coming out here might be his biggest showdown yet.
There's no might about it, Cole. This is the biggest challenge yet. And this one certainly feels more personal. Punk has always resented Cena, and for a time he had Cena's number with multiple victories against the franchise.
I think Punk might be a bit jealous of what John's been able to accomplish since winning the title at WrestleMania. Punk's never held the US title, and you know he'd like to win it and become an even better champ than Cena.
Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. The John Cena U.S. Open Challenge has already given so many opportunities to up-and-coming talent in WWE. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, even Bad News Barrett.
All great competitors, no doubt, but none of those talents are on the level of CM Punk.
All right here, guys!
That's the kind of power that can shift the balance in this title match.
Punk looking dominant now, followed by a clothesline.
Oh, what a high kick. Turns it around. CM Punk has accomplished so much in his career. ECW champion, Intercontinental champion, Tag Team champion, World champion. But he's never won the United States title. Guys, how much does CM Punk want this title tonight?
He craves the United States title, Cole. If you want to call yourself the best in the world, holding every title of note's a key indicator of the moniker. And you know Punk wants to add his name to the list of legends that have held the United States Championship over the last 3.5 decades.
But even a competitor, the level of CM Punk is subject to curses. We've often seen competitors who are one title shy of a triple crown or grand slam just getting mental block when it comes to getting the last title on the list. CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission. You cannot understate how much of a mental advantage Punk has in this one. The best in the world has known for a long time he was going to answer John Cena's call tonight. But Cena, he just found out a few minutes ago.
Punk having the mental advantage is always troublesome to an opponent, but I speak from experience when I say that no matter how much the deck is stacked against John Cena, he will find a way to overcome the odds. He's called Big Match John for a reason.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Hurricane Rana. Punk's early advantage due to the element of surprise starting to slip away.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Gentlemen, it is always a treat to see CM Punk and John Cena face off in a championship match. The last 2 times that Punk challenged Cena for a title held by the franchise, they were 2 of the greatest matches in WWE history.
CM Punk versus John Cena at Money in the Bank 2011 and their rematch at SummerSlam were both classics and define the careers of both men. We've had plenty more amazing matches between these 2 men since that night, but when it's Punk gunning for a title around Cena's waist, it's just magical.
Oh, hard stomp to the leg.
The heel is hot, and now it is being bent in directions it was never designed to go.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
I'm just going to ask this. Why has it taken CM Punk so long to answer the US Open Challenge? Is Punk intimidated by Cena nowadays? Remember the last time...
On the top, double axe handle connects.
Float over Russian leg sweep. Placing him in the corner.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Lots of torque on that suplex.
Counter right when it was needed.
Knee to the face in the corner.
Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk.
And this is a moment we've seen so rarely. John Cena's U.S. title might finally be slipping out of his grasp. John Cena's been holding open challenges for nearly 4 months. Week in and week out, he's told the locker from the top.
Body on body.
Nice strong head scissors application. And now the elbow's vicious. And now I see some blood on the face of Cena.
Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen.
The goal sleep. GTS from Punk.
Can we have a
Going for the
new
cover.
champ after that?
Still holding on to the title.
I thought we were about to crown a new champ, but I get...
CM Punk. Stiff elbow will break that.
Cena might be able to start mounting something here.
Time now for John Cena to...
Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
Shoulders are down. Champ's down. This one's for everything.
And the new U.S. champion, CM Punk.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion.
Adding another classic encounter with John.
CM Punk, the best in the world, ready to prove that he truly is the best. And the time has come to finally answer the question of just who really is the best in the world. The phenomenal AJ Styles, the Second City Saint CM Punk, face-to-face in a WWE ring on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Styles and Punk have traveled up and down the same roads, wrestled in the same high school gyms and armories, competed internationally, and honed their craft to the point where they can both be called the best. But tonight, all roads have led them to this moment, where only one of these men can be called the winner. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
We are so lucky to be seen. CM Punk and AJ Styles facing off tonight. They have done battle in the past, crossing paths multiple times in the independent scene in the early 2000s.
Look, I'd pay top dollar to see any version of these two men facing off in the ring, but back then, AJ Styles wasn't quite phenomenal, and Punk had yet to become the best in the world.
Indeed, gentlemen, we are seeing the best versions of both men in this ring tonight. And on the biggest stage possible, CM Punk versus AJ Styles was tailor-made for WrestleMania.
Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Beautiful. What a neck breaker.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
I've been very fortunate to have faced off with both of these men earlier in their careers. I've spent time with each of them.
Wrestling able to reach the ropes and break the hold. Step ahead there. Momentum going back to Punk's corner.
Maybe Punk's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Bang! Meeting the steel.
That's got to do it. There's no bouncing back from that.
Climbing up the corner. Big night for AJ Styles making his WrestleMania debut. Punk has been here quite a few times. We've seen Punk fight fair at WrestleMania, but just as often we'll see him cut corners.
Indeed, in the past we've seen Punk calling
Taking flight.
sailing down from up high.
And now Styles is under immense pressure.
And at this pace,
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold.
AJ a step ahead.
On a flying forearm smash. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Slips out of the way.
Neckbreaker.
CM Punk is long.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Incoming.
Splash! Float over Russian leg sweep.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Spin kick to the midsection. And Styles is going to need a phenomenal comeback to overcome CM Punk at this point. Ushi-Guroshi.
CM Punk and AJ Styles are both absolute geniuses when it comes to in-ring IQ. Both have great striking and submission skills as well. But the outlying categories will be what defines this match.
I'm with you 100% on that, Corey. AJ Styles has the edge when it comes to aerial attacks. CM Punk is the better brawler. I expect each man to make this his kind of match, and whoever is more successful. CM Punk.
Uh-oh. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect. Oh, that's got to sting your back.
Uh-oh.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Nice.
Hit on CM Punk. And only gets a 1 count.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refused. AJ pops his opponent into the air. And then
Styles clash.
will Styles take advantage? How on earth?
You got to think frustration must be mounting for Styles right now. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Check out the springboard.
Taking off from the ropes.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
What's it going to take to win? Uh-oh. Styles is waiting on that.
Neck breaker.
what's AJ looking for here? Oh, wait!
And close enough to be under the rope. Submission hold broken.
AJ.
Powerbomb position.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that.
Neckbreaker into the float over. That was pretty. Bodies are bruised. Egos are hurt. Wills have been tested, and neither Punk nor Styles is backing down yet.
We obviously knew this match was going to go the extra mile, but this is even more than I think anyone expected.
But his torso continues to be the target here. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Down with a GTS. Styles wasn't ready. It could be over.
2. And Punk gets the big win over Styles.
Here is your winner, SaoX.
चलो भाई आज के लिए इतना ही बहुत हो गया। हम लोग ने 3-4 मैच खेल चुके हैं। हाँ चलो 1-2 तो लैडर फिर बाबा गुरुआ चू बड़ा अभी नया क्या अनलॉक किया बतिस्ता को लूँ क्या बतिस्ता ने अनलॉक किया कि नहीं यार मैं खुद याद नहीं आ रहा B for Batista not unlocked Austin Theory को मैं लेने भी नहीं चाहता The Captain Carmelo here एक सेकंड Charlotte Flair CM Punk ये कब मिलेगा शोकेस रेट्रो मारा इसमें क्या अरे ये मिला तो है इतना 2 मैच खेला हूँ मैं क्या लूं एक ही है मेरे पास ऑप्शन द कोच इसके साथ तो ब्रॉक लेसनर ही मैच करेगा क्योंकि दोनों तो भाई नहीं ये वाला नहीं भाई साहब हाँ इसका ऑप्शन AI वाला है क्या ब्रॉक लेसनर होगी ये वाला ब्रॉक इसके में ऐड नहीं होगा मैनेजर इसके में तो ऐड होगा पॉल बैरियर लूंगा पॉल बैरियर ह्यूमन समस्लाम इधर बड़ा अंडरटेकर ये वाला चलो आगे जेफ हार्डी प्राइड इसमें कैसा कर रहा है कितना ऐसा लगा कितना ऐसा लगा
And with the bell, we're about to see what these superstars have planned for each other in this ladder match.
We've seen how innovative these athletes can be when it comes to inflicting pain on each other. In a ladder match, it only gets amplified.
Back suplex.
Very nice.
And he re-enters into the ring. DDT!
Planted.
Going to the top rope. What's his trick? From way up. Nobody home. What an impact.
He's taking things outside now.
taking flight.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Step suplex, lightning fast.
Oh, what a kick. What's your best bet in winning a ladder match like this?
You really have to be
Taking off.
all the way to the outside.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And it looks like he's going to climb the ladder.
Standing at the mountaintop, it is a boom.
Off the steps.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Sliding back into the ring.
Great power.
Inverted suplex. And a boot in the face.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And what's he looking for here?
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain.
I didn't see a
From the top.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Oh, it's a button.
Planted hard into the steel ladder.
Nasty. Just nasty landing, man. No other words for it.
Taking things back into the ring.
Ooh. Well measured there.
Taking the shoulder to them hard there.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he's going to use this moment to regroup, to get his mind right before re-entering the fray.
Oh, no, he tumbles onto the ladder and looks helpless now.
The last place he wants to be.
Looking to take it to the air now. And the manager is searching under the ring. He can only be looking for something nefarious down there. Clothesline.
Backdrop suplex high across the shoulders.
He just saved himself there.
Into the ladder.
Someone just hit the steel, man. And it ain't friendly.
And now it's brutality against Goldberg that is threatening this match to end quickly.
You can almost feel the intensity coming from Punk on that attack.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. He quickly slides into the ring. There's the takedown. Bang!
And look at how dazed he is.
Sitting duck next to a ladder.
Oh, God, better check your teeth after that.
Not where he wants him. Oh, and
has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
gets the reversal. What a counter. Laying it out on top of the ladder. Very vulnerable right now.
We've seen this before, and let me tell you, it never ends well.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here. Between the ropes, roll through.
Time to back up. This action is getting a little too close for comfort.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win?
Oh, strong impact.
Oh, big boot.
Oh, Lesnar!
Oh, no, Brock's got the Kimura.
Whether he taps or not doesn't...
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Big punch connected.
Kick.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
And here we go. He's going to try to grab victory.
After that fag, no time to make a mistake.
Look at this. He's so close to victory. He can touch it.
It's right there. This is the moment.
What is he doing here? Oh, no. Get down from there. Get down from there. You don't have to do that.
Way up into the military. Into the spine buster. Our table's flat.
Taking your best shot and putting your opponent through the announce table, that definitely sends a message.
Yeah, that you're looking to end your opponent's career.
Let's applaud the efforts of these men tonight. This has been an incredible back and forth affair.
A true seesaw battle, and somehow Not from way up. A double axe handle.
Hard punch. Punk avoids the attack.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Boom, face first. Setting up the ladder in the corner.
Saw what was coming.
Oh, my God.
And the unforgiving steel is going to leave a mark for many days to come.
Being placed in the corner here. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Leaned up against the ladder now. He's setting the ladder up on the turnbuckles.
Getting inventive with the damage he wants to deal.
Heading to the outside now. He's got him locked.
Belly to belly.
CM Punk. Oh, it's set up.
Go to sleep.
He has that now. Climb the ladder and get that win, man.
Look out. Uh-oh, check out. Oh, crash and burn.
Didn't think that one all the way through.
Coming up with a huge miss. Just like these ladders.
Put everything behind that kick.
Man, this place is jumping.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
You're on a breath.
First between DDTs. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk and a
Couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
hard to focus up high in the...
Brock Lesnar, the beast, unleashed. F5!
That's it. No getting up from that. Boom.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
This could end it all right here.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
The clock's ticking. Better get a firm grasp soon, man, before your time runs out. And now we've got a steel chair.
No. Heading back into the ring now.
Coming from the top of the ladder and crashing like that, there is no way to recover from it. Look at that, climbing right up that ladder, and nobody's preventing it.
Trying to grab it.
You can't waste any time now.
One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just perched up top. Diving knee. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here are your winners.
तो भाई इतना कुछ खेल के 1 घंटा तो अभी के लिए बाय भाई, शूट